We are live. Woo! Itchy eye. This should be an interesting game. Should be a very interesting game. Excuse me. I was gonna say off season. Royals season highs last night versus the Rockies. 14 runs scored, 18 base hits, 7 extra base hits, and 6 hits with runners in scoring position against the Rockies. Hey, Bats, how you doing, man? That's quite an explosion of offense. Whew. Just got done eating dinner. Had chicken tacos. My turkey wasn't thawed out enough to cook, so I improvised. Starting lineups for the Kansas City Royals. This is the batting order. Merrifield at second, Benintendi in left, Perez behind the plate, O'Hearn at first, Dozier in right field, Bobby Witt Jr. at third, Melendez hitting DH, Taylor in center field, and Lopez at short. Great for a little nap. And went for a walk. There you go. There you go. For the Rockies, this is the batting order as well as the positions. Joe is leading off. He's their DH. Charlie Blackmon in right field. CJ Cron at first. McMahon at third. Rogers at second. Iglesias at short. Hilliard in left. Daza in center field. Nunez is behind the plate. Pitching for the Royals is Carlos Hernandez. He's 0-2 with a 7.15 ERA and 10 strikeouts. German Marquez is 0-3 with a 6.47 ERA and 26 strikeouts. The Mariners have traded former Diamondbacks outfielder Stuart Fairchild to the Giants for infielder Alex Blandino in cash. That's the second time in a very short period of time that Fairchild has been traded. His future is not bright, unfortunately for him. Rain has stopped, but the mufflerless vehicles continue to pass. Game is set to start at 8:05, so any second now. No, excuse me, 8:10. Excuse me. Venues is Coors Field in Colorado. It's 81 degrees and cloudy. At home plate is umpires. I'm going through the umpires. At home plate is Ed Hickox. At first is Vic Carpazza. Second base is Jansen Visconti. And third base is Jerry Mills. The wind is 9 miles an hour from right to left, so it shouldn't be a factor at all. The Diamondbacks are 12-4 over the last 16 games. Just wanted to put that out there for you folks. Just wanted to put that out for you. Game set to start in 3 minutes. Should be an interesting game. The Royals have started to hit, and the phenom rookie, Bobby Witt Jr., will be playing, so I'm looking forward to that. Haven't got a real chance to see him play except for earlier in the season. A couple of games. So it should be interesting. Should be fascinating. And of course, you know, you got McMahon and Crone and Blackman. We've seen these Rockies before. We've played them. We've dealt heaters against them, losses to them. We're familiar with this Rockies team. They're going to hit. They're going to pitch. Will they lose? We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. 2 minutes till start time. 2 minutes. Got Harnandez versus German Marquez. Kansas City at Colorado. It's been a minute since I've seen a Kansas City game. Did get to see Bobby Witt Jr.'s first career hit. And I do believe it was an RBI single. Northeast wind, 3 mile an hour. 11% humidity. Temperature is 81 degrees. According to the Colorado. Kansas City, actually, it's the Kansas City broadcast. You can choose what you want, and I chose Kansas City. It'll be, the 1, 2, 3 will be Whit Merrifield, Andrew Benintendi, and Salvador Perez. Whit Merrifield has been quite the player for a while now. He had a 31 game hit streak at one point as the 2018-19 season. Two-time All-Star, 2019-2021. Led the MLB in steals, 2018 and 2021. Led MLB in hits, 2018-2019. Impressive. German Marquez, 6 starts, 0-3 record, 6.47 ERA, and 32 innings pitched. 10 walks, 26 strikeouts, 6 home runs. 328 batting average for his opponents. His pitch arsenal is 4-seam fastball, slider, knuckle curve, sinker, and a changeup. He throws the 4-seam the most at 35%, the slider 33%, knuckle curve 13%, sinker 13%, changeup 4.2%. His fastball gets hit a lot. The batting average against is 404. That is not what you want. At all. Not at all. Sam Hilliard is in left. Jonathan Daza is in center field. Charlie Blackman is in right field. Ryan McMahon is at third. Jose Iglesias at short. Brendan Rodgers at second. CJ Cron at first. Dom Nunez behind the plate. And first pitch is seconds away. Here it is. First pitch swing on a fastball and lined out to right center field. Quick first out. We are underway. Good start for Marquez. Benintendi's hitting .324 on the season. With 2 home runs and 15 RBIs and 806 OPS. Here's the 1-0. Fastball high. 2-0 count. Here's the 2-0. Fastball down and away, off the strike zone, called a strike. 2-1 count. He's been their most consistent hitter, has been attending. Change up, fouled off his foot. He seems all right, not hopping around or anything. Doesn't even look bothered. I'm sure he felt it. Last night, Benintendi was a double shy of hitting for the cycle. 3rd career game with a single, triple, and a home run. How about that? Fastball down, well away. 2-2 count. He's 5th in the league in hitting. 5th in hits and 6th in multi-hit games. There's the 3-2. Fouled off. Change up, down, and in the middle-ish. Go in ghost mode real quick. Allergies are starting to flare up this evening. Full count. 1 out. Perez on deck. The all-star catcher. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Change up, fouled off. We go again. Pitch is this at bat, 7. Hey, Bats, I'm doing really well, man. I'm doing really well. Had a good dinner. How about you? Have you relaxed? Have you gotten a nap? I think you did, right? Yeah, and you went for a walk. I remember. Walked him. Pitch outside. We got a base runner on. Hopefully you're feeling better. His last matchup was against the Diamondbacks. We got 4 runs off of him, 3 earned. Marquez sets, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Strike 1. Going ghost mode again. My allergies are being a dick. Yeah, of course, no problem, man. No problem. Hey, 0-1 swinging. That'll drop into Blackman's glove. All right. Runner does not advance. Good swing, just not enough wood on it. 2 outs, 1 on. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 pitch is down and fouled off. Allergies. I think I'm all right now. I think. Almost. Let me just. It's an 0-2 count. Marquez sets. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball down and in. Fouled off. Harnandez hitting 160. He had his 4th pinch hit home run last night. I think that's a team record. I think that's what they were saying. Marquez throws first. He's back in time. No problem there. Yep, I agree, Bats. It's a pain in the butt. Marquez, excuse me. Sets. Fouls off that fastball inside. So no 2 count. 2 outs, 1 on. Long at bat here. Long at bat. Oh, 0-2 pitch gets away into the Royals dugout. Runner will advance. One, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, check swing. Appeals the third. They say he went. Inning over. Benintendi stranded at second. It will be Joe, Blackman, and Crone. In a commercial break. First was for Carvana. Now this is for Tide, I think. Anything beats Toyota Camry commercials. Anything at all. Cubs, Diamondbacks. Middle of the first. 1 hit for the Cubs. What World Series matchup was your fave? What are you doing, Chico? We Connor Joe, Blackman, and Crone. Carlos Harnandez is starting. 5 starts, 0-2 record, 7.15 ERA, 22 and 2 innings pitched, 12 walks, 10 strikeouts. I think 2 home runs. His arsenal is a 4-seam fastball, which he uses the most. Knuckle curve. He uses the second most. Slider. He uses the third most. Splitter. He uses the least. 1 second. It's a 1-0 count. There was someone outside. Chico wanted petted, I guess. 2-0 count. Pitch outside. What World Series matchup was my fave? Yankees Diamondbacks. We won that. Every time Randy Johnson went out, Kurt Schilling went out. That was my fave. Although Kurt Schilling in that game, I think it was with the Red Sox, the Bloody Sock game. That was pretty cool. It's a 3-0 count. Connor Joe's hitting .291 with 4 home runs and 11 RBIs and .841 OPS. There's the 3-0 pitch. Fastball inside. Walks him. Blackman. Andrew Benintendi in left. Michael A. Taylor in center. Hunter Dozier in right field. This is the Royals defense. Benintendi's a 2021 Gold Glove winner. Bobby Witt Jr. at third. Nicky Lopez at short. Whit Merrifield at second. Ryan O'Hearn at first. Salvador Perez, 5-time Gold Glove winner, is behind the plate. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball down and in. Are you going to do D-backs or Reds games this season? I always do D-backs games when they're on, and I can watch them. Reds games are blacked out to me. Blackman's hitting .218 with 4 home runs and 13 RBIs. Diamondbacks are my team, dude. That's who I call. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Off speed down the pipe. 0-2 count. Crone on deck. He's a beast, Crone. He's an absolute beast. Oh. No. I was gonna say I was wondering what you were meaning, because yeah, no, it's just too much money. And I've already spent a lot on the SummerSlam game. It's an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball fouled off. Remains 0-2. Most base hits since 2017. 842 for Whit Merrifield. 807 for Charlie Blackmon. DJ LeMahieu is third for the Yankees at 795. oh, you're fine, Bats. Oh, off speed, just outside, clobbered by Blackmon. Is that gone? That is a home run. 2-run ball game right off the bat. That brings up Crone. What I will tell you right now is if this becomes a blowout, I will not finish the game. I can do dishes instead. That was absolutely clobbered. I don't hope for a blowout. I never do. I'm not sitting through a blowout. I don't care if it's your favorite team. I don't care if it's my favorite team. I have literally cut a Diamondbacks game short because I'd rather do anything else than sit through a blowout. 309 batting average for Crone. He was a beast against us when we played the Rockies. Fastball in there, in a way, 99 mile an hour. Wow. I did not had the highest of hopes when Crone came up when the Rockies were facing us, because the dude can absolutely clobber a baseball. 0-2 pitch. He fouled that last one off. 309 average, 9 home runs, 24 RBIs, a 963 OPS. Got 3 watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you haven't yet. I appreciate you being here. It's an 0-2 count. Harnandez sets. He's at 11 pitches. Here's his 12th. Ooh, breaking ball just outside. I think he managed to get a... Yeah, he managed to get a hold of it because it's still 0-2. Still 0-2. 9 home runs is first in the NL. His slugging percentage, 610, is first in the NL. He's tied for 4th with RBIs with 24. We need 270. Hell yeah, sub it up. We need 270. It's an 0-2 count. That 0-2 pitch was just off the plate. It's 1-2. I'm going to sneeze. Fuck! 1-2 pitch is 98 mile an hour and foul back. Woo! Fucking hate allergies, man. It's freaking 8. It's 8:30 too. You think if it was going to hit you, it would hit you earlier in the day when the pollen count's a bit higher. 1-2 pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. How you doing, Pimpin'? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? You've eaten your dinner. Quit your fretting. Breaking ball in, I do believe. Yeah. That was a knuckle curve down. Struck him out. 1 out. That brings up McMahon. Why do you mute when we're about to sneeze? Because they are loud and I don't want to blow out anybody's ears. Here's the first pitch to McMahon. First pitch swinging. Wow, he was off by a mile on that. I felt the wind off that swing. .250 average on the season for McMahon. 2 home runs, 14 RBIs, 723 OPS. I get allergy shots. That's the next option if the 2 things I use don't work. But compared to last year, it's doing a lot better. Last year was so bad, I was out for like a couple of days. So it's a lot better this year. It's just annoying. Harnandez sets. It's the 1-1. Foul back. Fastball. Nice. I think a generic Allegra and a no spray. It's a 1-2 count. I might next month look into getting a shot just to see how much better it is. 1-2 count, 1 out. Hernandez sets. He's at 19 pitches. Here's his 20th. Oh, breaking ball right to the first baseman on a rope. Out number 2. Oh, Hearn dropped to a knee to catch that one. That was beautiful. That ball was hit at O'Hearn at 105 mile an hour. It's Rogers. He's hitting 193. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. He swung at that like a pitcher. Two home runs this year, 13 RBIs, 560 OPS. Hernandez sets. Here's the 0-1. And dug out of the bottom left corner. Oh, it drops between Benintendi and Taylor in left center field. If that was called by either one, this inning would be over. Nobody called the ball. They just watched the other and waited. That was very, very poor defensive execution. There was no excuse for it. It wasn't that long of a run-in. There was really just no reason for that to happen. 2 outs, 1 on. Oh, high and in. Iglesias had to back out of that batter's box there. He had to get out of Dodge. He almost lost his head. He's hitting .316 with 10 RBIs, no home runs, 769 OPS. There's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, hit hard, but on a rope. Heading over. It's a 2-0 ball game. It will be the top of the second. It will be Dozier, Witt Jr., and Melendez. Both pitchers don't look too bad. That home run was honestly just one bad pitch, which happens. It can happen to anybody. Hey, King Element, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Dodgers play later today against them Phillies. Coming back out of commercial break any second. After that quick hit of nasal spray, my allergies are feeling a lot better right now. A lot better. Still have my water. Still have my Arizona tea with honey and ginseng. And my cigarettes too. Who do you think is going to win? King Yellman, Phillies, or your Dodgers? Your Doyers? Trying to decide what I want to drink so I can plan a meal around the alcohol of choice. Josh Rojas homered 338 feet to left field. David Peralta and Christian Walker score. Just got that update across my phone. Let's go. Order in some Chick-fil-A. Do you have meal delivery? No way Dodgers are going to lose. Really? Are they in like a slump right now? Are they in like a major slump? Is an 0-1 pitch fouled off? Because when we played them, they looked pretty damn good. Google has not updated the score at all. Marquez sets. It's an 0-2 count. Thanks for the like. We're at 2 now. I appreciate it. That's a breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2. Because the game's blacked out. Yesterday it wasn't because I guess since it was on Apple TV, there was a special deal going on. Like they got special treatment or something. That's the only thing I can think of. But it's radio only now today since it's on MLB TV. Got a clunker up the third base line. A quick throw from McMahon at third. Got him for the out. So I'm following it from afar. Keeping track of everything. Well, not from afar. From a distance. What feels like a great distance. But we're winning right now, so I'm happy. I just wish I could watch it. That brings up Bobby Witt Jr. We're at 3 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. MLB TV has the score at 0-0. Also, here's the one out first pitch to Witt. First pitch swinging. Hits it to the shortstop. Out number 2. Yeah, it's. I just got the update, but they're not showing the score anywhere. Huh. That is weird. Maybe they're all behind. That is bizarre. 2 quick outs. Marquez has settled in. I am confused. 1 at bat, 2 left on base. So was it an error? Was it overturned? Did they review it and it was out instead? Huh. I don't like Chick-fil-A. I live next to a Popeyes, although I don't really eat fried foods. Ah, I see. Here's a 1-1. Breaking pitch out of the strike zone and down. Swung through. And strike 2. 1-2 count. I am confused. It must have been overturned. It must have been ruled. It must have been really close. Okay, then. It's a 1-2 count. Yeah, Popeyes is way better. Chick-fil-A is way overrated. 1-2-3 inning for Marquez after that swing and a miss by Melendez. Bottom of the second. It will be Hilliard, Daza, and Nunez as the 1, 2, 3 coming up. I try to save my calories for alcohol. Jason Hayward strikes out swinging. I am so confused. One hit for the Cubs. It's the bottom of the second. Got 3 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. We're in commercial break. I'm going to try and figure out what the hell's going on between the Cubs and the Diamondbacks. Yep, Google's still showing 0-0, so that must have been overturned. Kings game 7 tonight? Yeah. Yep. I'm actually intrigued by who wins that game. I caught a little bit of playoff hockey earlier, the tail end of the Bruins game. That flurry in front of the net with seconds left was exciting. Strikeout for Gallon. Harnandez sets. Hilliard is up the bat. He's hitting 169. There's the pitch. Fastball down and away. Strike 1. So an 0-1 count. You wouldn't happen to know, King Element, where Valhalla Sports finds that ball strike count. You know how he has the graphics where you see the pitches as they come in? Do you know where he finds that? There's the 1-1. Fastball in and up. Harnandez sets. There's a 2-1 count. Swing and a miss to break the ball down and in the middle. 2-2 count. Two. Pitch is well down and away. Full count. ESPN strike zone. Okay. Break the ball in the dirt, walks him. One runner on, no outs. Brings up Daza. He's hitting 365 on the season. Nunez on deck. Fastball down and away, fouled off. Daza's hitting 365, 827 OPS. No home runs, 5 RBIs though. 5 RBIs. Yeah, let's go LA. That looks like it's going to be a fun series. Snap throw the first. He's in time. One count, one runner on. Breaking ball in there, just outside. Call the strike. It's a 1-2 count. Why can I never get it centered? That's what's annoying about this. I can never get it centered. Throw over to first. He's back in time. It's a 1-2 count. It's really annoying. Line, base hit into right. Hilliard makes the turn. Alec Thomas grounded out. That was a fastball high into the upper left portion of the strike zone, and he hit it. That's right where Perez wanted it. Runners on the corners. Outside. 1-0 count now. Breaking ball in for a strike. Down. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball outside and on the black. Taylor catches and throws home. Almost in time. But Hilliard gets in there. It's 3-0 Colorado. That was really, really close. But not close enough to challenge it, I don't think. He pulled that throw just enough to give Perez trouble at the plate. And I honestly can't figure it out. Envious of Valhalla on how he can do that. The runner did not advance. I completely assumed on that. First pitch swinging for Connor Joe, and it's a fly out to left field. That's actually 2 outs. I was too busy trying to get the Diamondbacks on the screen there. Nick Ahmed is at bat. 2 strikes and 2 balls, 1 out. Blackman is up. Yeah, I'm slacking, guys. I do apologize, but I fucking hate not being able to watch my Diamondbacks, so I always try to get them on if I can. For some reason, it always signs me out of whatever I'm in, and I can't control what's on screen. Not sure why. Blackman's up. He's 1 for 1 today with a 2-run blast in the first. 1-0 D-backs. Base runner scores. to 1-0 count for Harnandez. Herrera comes up for the. I'll stop doing play by. I'll stop doing play by play for the Diamondbacks. It's a 3-0 lead. Would you guys rather I just put this ESPN stat tracker on in the background and just call that game? End of the inning, 2 outs. It's up to you guys. Don't say yes because I might want to do it. End of the inning. But I'll do that in a heartbeat. Top of the second. It will be Taylor, Lopez, and Merrifield. You prefer D-back? First pitch swinging for Taylor. Deep right. That's off the wall. Missed a home run by a foot. Digging for third. He's in there safe. I don't know why it always signs me out. That's so annoying. There's a rail up where Taylor hit it. There's a possible review. I'm just not even going to bother. This is just ridiculous. It always backs out. It's fucking stupid. Cubs, Diamondbacks. They're reviewing a potential home run here. Right now it's a runner on third. There hasn't been one yet. They're still reviewing this. Here's the call. Call and field is confirmed. Ball is in play, so that is a triple. 3-0 ball game. Royals have a chance to come back here. Nicky Lopez is up to bat. 202 average. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-0 count. Two-0 count. Royals check to see if they hit Lopez's foot. I guess it did not. Hey, Jacob. It's blacked out. I guess it was just a special deal for the fastball down the middle. Fouled back. I guess it was just a special deal for Apple. I guess. Marquez sets. He's at 30 pitches. It's a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball fouled back. Whew. 2-2 count. Runner on third. No outs. Looking like a dangerous situation here. It's 1-0 Arizona. That home run was indeed called back. So it's the top of the third. Lar gets a base hit on a changeup. I'll stop calling that play. It's a 3-2 count. Chopper up to Marquez. Looks at third. Throws to first. Smart play. Get the easy out. Get the easy out. In the Braves game, we saw the wrong decision made in a scenario similar to that. Riley threw it to the outfield trying to get it to second on a quick play, and he should have just held on to it. First pitch in there for a ball? That was well in. That should have been a strike. Yikes. That was up and in the top right corner. That should have been a strike. Yeah. That was well in there. That was a good pitch. There's a 1-0. Fastball well inside. 1-1 count now. No, 2-0 count. Excuse me. Should have been a 1-1. Here's the 2-0. Breaking ball down. Merrifield chased it. It's a 2-2 count. Damn, you must hate when you can't watch your team. Yep, I don't like it. I'm antsy right now. I don't like it at all. I'm considering just turning it to the radio and just calling the game that way. 2-2. I'll do that tomorrow. 2-2 count. There's a 2-2 pitch. Dug it out of the dirt. That might drop. It does. RBI single into right field. I don't know if it would necessarily be hard. It would just be weird. There wouldn't be anything to look at. I would just be repeating what I heard. And that's just never fun. Benintendi is up now. We have a ball game now, though. My interest is peaked. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. High cheese. Up and out for a ball. Vargas. I can't pronounce his name. Ildemaro. There he goes. Vargas grounded out. Change up off the plate. Strike one. That was not a strike. That was ball. It's a 1-1 count now. Benintendi, in his first plate appearance, he walked. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball. Went flat, high, and to the right. Missed. It's 2-1. It's a pretty quiet chat. And a kind of boring ball game. But it's starting to pick up. My interest is peaked. Here's the 2-1. I'm still bored, though. Fastball high and up. 2-2 count. It's a very dry ball game. It's very dry. Here's the 2-2. What's running? Throw to second. Ease in there, safe. We got a stolen base. To steal against. Oh, I thought it was Perez. Jeez Louise. Ignore me. Ignore me. (164th career stolen base for Merrifield. Ties Beltran for the 7th in all-time Royals list. First pitch swing at the breaking ball, right to the first baseman, Crone. Out number 2. That gets wet over to third. Salvador Perez comes up. O'Hearn is on deck. First pitch swing at a breaking ball in. Jammed him, but he got it out. And out of play. Luckily for him. 2 outs, runner on third. 0-1 count. Oh, 1 pitch is a breaking ball down and away. 0-2 count, swing and a miss. What a beautiful play. Absolutely beautiful play. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard. Into right field. Gone. Home run. Tie ball games. There you go.
Here's the 1-2 pitch.
There you go. (29 interleague home runs for Perez. That is a record. I believe it's a Royals record. No, it's a Major League record. Three on the board in the third. Gotta love that. I had my eye on it, but it was shortly after. I'm talking like 10-15 minutes after the last game ended, and I hadn't eaten yet, so I made an executive decision and decided I'm going to eat dinner first. And this is the game that was on at a good time, and it's turned into a ball game out of nowhere. 2 outs, 1-1 count. It's 3-3 after that Perez home run. It's turning into a ball game. I am intrigued now. Perez absolutely belted that ball. It was beautiful. If it was on at this time, I would have certainly called it because I like watching the Guardians and I like watching the Twins. Your brother's going to the Guardians Royals game. That'd be a fun one. 2-2 line drive. Hit the chrome at first. That was a nice inning. I did not expect that out of the Royals, even though they had an offensive blowout, I should say, yesterday. I just kind of expected a bit of a dry run today. You aren't going? That's a bummer. It will be Cron, McMahon, and Rogers. We are in a commercial break. So far, no Toyota Camry commercials. Probably just jinxed myself, but there you go. Cron is hitting 306 on the season. I'll be right back. Three ball game, bottom of the third. Whew. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and away. He struck out in the first. Did Cron. Fastball down and away. Ball 1. Zach Gallen's last 9 innings pitched. 6 hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 10 strikeouts, 119 pitches, 80 pitches thrown for strikes. That's how you do it. 2-0 count. Harnandez sets and delivers. Perez tries to frame up that breaking ball down and away, but he does not do a good job. Hey, Nathaniel, how you doing, man? It's a 3-0 count. Ugly pitching so far this bottom of the third. Here's the 3-0. Fastball high and in. Oh, high and away, excuse me. In there for a strike. 3-1 count. How you doing, Nathaniel? 3-1 count. There's the pitch. Hit hard. Pass. Bobby Witt Jr. In for a leadoff hit. Cron is now 1 for 2. Doing good. How are you on the Saturday? I'm great. This is the second game today. Diamondbacks have a 1-0 lead. Unfortunately, I can't watch them, so that's the only shitty thing about the day. Other than that, everything's good. Everything's good. Had chicken and cheese tacos, which made me happy. happy. 0-1 count after that pitch is fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Harnandez sets. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Foul off 0-2. It's an 0-2 count. Harnandez. He's set. McMahon steps back in. He's all good. Breaking ball high and away. 1-2 count. Ryan McMahon lined out in the first. Hernandez sets. He's in the stretch. There's the 1-2. Breaking ball inside and in the dirt. Good snag by Perez. 2-2 count. Hernandez sets. He's at 50 pitches already in the bottom of the third. Here's the 2-2. Off speed high and out of the strike zone. What was that pitch? Slider? No. Splitter. Ugh. Full count. McMahon steps out, so Hernandez steps off the rubber. We have 3 in the chat. Welcome all. How you doing? Now Hernandez and McMahon are both set. Here's the pitch. Hit hard. Fastball inside. That'll drop into center field. 2 on with nobody out. That brings up Rogers. Or likes, thank you guys, I appreciate it. A little meeting at the mound between Perez and Hernandez. Hernandez looks uncomfortable. I wonder if Perez isn't reaming him out. It didn't look like he was. I just think he's uncomfortable right now. Which 2 on, no out? No outs? I would be too. Hernandez sets. This is his 53rd pitch right here. Hit hard. Right to Crone. It'll be a double play. No, it won't. It was a short hop. The cameraman didn't quite get there in time, so by the time the camera angle turned, it looked like he just caught it. It was a short hop, so only 1 out. That was a nice heads up play. You know, don't be stupid with it. Just get the easy out. Common sense plays, man. They'll get you far. First pitch swinging up the middle. Runner scores. It splits in between the shortstop and second baseman. Couldn't have placed that better if he tried. Four 3 Rockies. Hilliard is up. Daza on deck. Right? One out. I don't know why I had two. Sorry. One out, 2-1. Hilliard took a leadoff walk. He scored a run as well. He's hitting 169 on the season. Shift is on. The shortstop is over there with the second baseman. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball inside. It's 1-0. No, it's 1-1 between the Twins and Guardians in the bottom of the sixth. Harnandez at 55 pitches. Harnandez sets and delivers. Hit hard. Hit deep. Gone. Wow. 3-run jack. 7-3. Rockies, just like that. That was an off-speed pitch in and probably almost belt height roundabout. And he just absolutely turned on it. Absolutely crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. Hilliard knew it was coming because it was the same pitch as the previous one, only it was in more. He was still able to turn on it. 7-3 in the third inning. I'll give it to the fifth. If the score hasn't changed, I'll call it a day. If they end up coming back, lesson learned. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard, but got under it. That'll be out number 2. At the start of the sixth, if it's the same score. Ronald Malanos is warming up. He's the Royals' long man. I have no problem if they come back. I'm happy if they come back. I love offensive matchups, probably as much as I like pitching duels. So I just like good baseball. Here's the pitch. Break ball, gets past Perez. If they come back after, lesson learned. Lesson learned. For Nunez, his first plate appearance was a sac fly, RBI in the second. The dude does not abide blowouts of any kind. I just can't handle it. The one thing I hate, probably more than anything, is wasting time. Time is precious. You got to be productive with the time you have. Breaking ball in there for a strike. He was out in front of it, was Nunez. I hate wasting time. If wasting time was a person, I'd punch it in the throat. It's a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Harnandez sets. He's at 62 pitches. This is horrible. Bottom of the third. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, 2-2. Cannot stand wasting time. I don't care what it is. Sports, writing, waiting at the DMV, whatever. I don't care. Hate wasting time. Got things, seeing people to do. Here's the 2-2 fastball. Popped up. That will stay in play. End of the inning. We move to the 4th. Four-run lead for the Colorado Rockies. It will be Dozier, Witt Jr., and Melendez. The 1-2-3. You have to wait a half hour before leaving for an allergy shot? Are you sure about that? My mom used to get them, and I would have to go with her. Well, I wouldn't have to go with her. Usually we had appointments at the same time. Roughly the same time. And she always came right back out. So they check it after? Maybe it's just different where you're at. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's just different either per state or per doctor, perhaps. Because where my mom went, she got the jab, came right back out. Woo! Not sure if we'll see Harnandez back out there again. Might be their long man. 7-3 ball game. We're in commercial break. Yeah, we'll probably end up just going to the 6th if it stays the same. We are in 4th place at 18-15. 3 games back. Rockies are in last place. Hate seeing them winning today. But, I was going to say we're winning, but it's tied in the top of the 4th with 2 outs. 1-1 ball game. Marquez is back out there, of course. In this top of the 4th, first pitch swinging. Breaking ball's fouled back. It's an 0-1 count. Dozier at bat. Witt Jr. on deck. It's an 0-1 count. Here's the 0-1. Oh, high cheese forces him off the plate. Nearly took his head off. That was a guillotine of a pitch. Woo! That almost took his jaw off. That was close. That was not an exaggeration. That looked like it was probably that far from his face. That sucked. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Hit, but foul. 1-2. Hunter Dozier is 0-for-1 with a ground out in the second. .275 average on the season. 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. .782 OPS. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2 count. For me, I have to wait 30 minutes. So if I have any symptoms or a big bump on my arm, they could put cream on it or an ice pack. You must have allergies then. 2-2 count. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just how they do it. I don't know. Very confusing. Oh, that's a breaking ball down. He dug that out. That might drop. Nope, it's called off. And he's there. Out number 1. That brings up Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr., the highly touted rookie. Here's the 1-out first pitch to Witt Jr. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That was knee-ish height and away. Witt Jr. is 0 for 1 with the ground out in the second. 209 average on the season, a home run and 12 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. Fastball well off the plate and away, 1-1. There's a big-ass screen in the dugout behind the players that shows the bullpen. Is that strictly necessary? Here's the 1-1. Breaking pitch down and off the plate. I just have seasonal allergies and allergic to a moxicil on a type of medicine. 2-1 count. Marquez is at 60 pitches. That's a high-ass pitch count for the top of the fourth. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down and well away. 2-2. One out, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball off the plate and away, fouled off. Amoxicillin, that's what I was going to say. Amoxicillin. I've heard of it. I'm familiar with it. I just can't recall offhand what it is. But I can relate to being allergic to certain things. I'm allergic to sedatives. Found that out the hard way. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down. 2 outs. Sedatives do not make me sedate. They do not sedate me, is how I should say that sentence. They do the exact opposite. They make me incredibly angry. Sedatives are like, let's say maybe you're going into a dentist appointment or like a colonoscopy or something. They'll give you or like some kind of like minor sort of procedure. They'll give you a sedative. I can't have it because it does not sedate me at all. Taylor's on deck. Here's the 1-0. Fastball down and to the right. Hit to the second baseman. Thrown to Crone. How about that? 3 up, 3 down. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah. It will be Joe, Blackman, and Crone. According to the app, Harnandez is still out there. 7 earned runs today. Poor guy. Gosh. Bottom of the fourth for the Cubs D-backs. And somebody just hit a home run. Yan Gomez. Two-run ball game for the Cubbies. 2-1 lead. Wait. No, it's 1-1. 402 feet for Yan Gomes. Okay, so it's 1-1. They were just going over what plays had already happened. I see. 1-1. That was confusing. Now it's saying Nick Ahmed's up to bat. What the fuck is going on? This app is all over the place. Seven-3 ball game for the Rockies. Bottom of the fourth. This game's on pace with the Diamondbacks-Cubs game because it also is in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch in there for Harnandez, who is back out there, is a strike. 0-1. One count to Joe. Hitting 288 on the season. Fastball outside, 1-1. He walked on 4 pitches in the first. Amoxicillin is an antibiotic used to treat a number of bacterial infections. These include... that's why it sounds familiar. I've had that before. More than a few times. Here's the 1-1. Fastball down and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Connor Joe, he did walk, but he also scored a run in that first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's 1-2. Off speed, down and away. It was set up to get Joe to chase. He did not. It's 2-2. To tack on more runs this inning, I'm just going to call it early. Break the ball down. It's a full count. Blackman is on deck. There's the 3-2 pitch. Third time through for the Rockies. Ooh, struck him out with a off-speed pitch high into the left of the batter. A disc? What are you talking about? I have no idea what that is. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball down and away, fouled off. Disc. What Josh, Sean, and Rocha has. I don't know what that is, so I don't know. If I don't know what it is, I don't know what. You know what I mean? Here's an 0-1. What does it do? What's its purpose? It's a 1-1. Fastball high. Oh, a Discord. No, I will not be making a Discord. I don't have the time, to be honest with you. I just don't. It's a 1-1 count. Fast breaking ball fouled off. If I'm not taking care of my dog, I'm writing. I write for many hours a day, every day. If I'm not writing, I'm on here doing this, or I'm on Discord hanging out with Josh and Rocha and all the others. I just don't have time. I just don't have time. I've not written as much as I'd like to since I started doing this. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule. One thing I do know for sure, Discord is not going to be in the mix at all. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball in the dirt. 2 quick outs. To start it would honestly, it would just be letting anyone who joined down, because I would never be there. I would much rather just link you to Roach's and Josh and Sean's Discord. That would be more productive. Hey, Adriana, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. CJ Crone is 1 for 2 with the single in the third and a run scored. 312 average on the season. Itchy head. Here's the 0-1 foul back. Quickly 0-2. Harnandez. Don't know where this guy was before he gave up 7 runs. But he's showing up this inning. 5 likes. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. 2 outs. 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off speed, high and away. 1-2. I hate blowout games. It's my ADD. Oh. Brrr. Here's the 1-2. It's my ADHD acting all kinds of ADD, ADHD, OCD. Brrr. Can't handle it. 1-2-3 inning. Too little, too late. Let me tell you, we're in the 5th inning. Those are all diagnosed things. I'm not making light of them, so don't at me. It will be Taylor, Lopez, and Merrifield. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Trying to get to 270 in today's stream. That's not a hard goal to reach considering I'm at 269 so far. We're in a commercial break. Right now, it's a 1-1 ball game between the Cubs and the Diamondbacks. It's 2 hits for the Cubs, 2 hits for the Diamondbacks, 2 errors for the Cubs. Jason Hayward is on deck. He struck out once. Ildemaro Vargas is on deck. Taylor is up to bat for the Royals in this ball game. This one right here. Here's the first pitch. It's up and in. Ball 1. As I stated before, just in case you missed it, since this is a 7-3 ball game and I cannot stand blowouts, if it's the same score in the top of the 6th, I will call it short. We'll call it early. Get my dog on a walk earlier than usual. Get myself a little bit of dessert and get some writing in before bed. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball dots the bottom right corner. Marquez is upset. He didn't get that pitch. He should have. It was a strike, but it was called a ball, so it's a 2-1 count. Two-one count. Marquez is at 68 pitches. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball down and away. 2-2. Marquez sets. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. That brings up Lopez. Lopez is batting a whopping 200. There are a lot of Royals fans in the crowd. A lot. Fastball high and off the plate. Called a strike, 1-1. A lot of Royals. Hey, there's some Cubbies too. How about that? Marquez sets. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss on a break ball down. 1-2. Lopez is 0 for 1 with the ground out in the 3rd. No home runs on the season. 3 RBIs. Marquez sets. Here's the pitch. Hit 2. Rogers. In time to Chrome. Out number 2. Marquez is in a groove. Yeah, I'm going to call it on the 6th. I'm going to take my dog for a walk, and then I'm going to join Valhalla Sports Talk for his coverage of the Kings and Oilers. That'll be a fun game. May 14th, 2019, Lopez made his Major League debut. How about that? Merrifield is now up. First pitch swinging, he fouls it off. One for two, and an RBI single in the third. A run scored and a stolen base for Merrifield. Benintendi is on deck. It's 1-1 count. Actually, I'm just going to call it after this inning if they don't get a rally. Because the Rockies will be up next, and of course they're either going to tack on or they aren't. 2 outs left in this ball game for me. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball off the plate. 2-2 count. This has been a disaster, folks. I apologize for bringing this game to you. You deserve better. I will do better next time in my game selection. My apologies. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball swung on. End of the ball game for me. I'm going to call it early, guys. I apologize, but that's just how it has to go. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with the Cubs Diamondbacks, but I doubt it. So I'll find some games for you, some really, really good games. Again, sorry. Hate doing this. But the Royals just aren't going to come back. Not from a 4-run deficit. That's score 5. They just aren't doing it. Peace.